Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly, and I've got a good one for you today. I am at the Grand Central Market in Los Angeles, and this place is absolutely amazing. We've got food from around the world, and I showed you guys this a few months ago. I'm going to go out and show you that the homeless are having a horrible Christmas this year. Before I get into it, please take a second, hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. Please do not forget to join our email list. And let's take a look at this place. There's all this amazing food around here. It's absolutely fantastic. I love coming to places like this because there is absolutely everything for everybody. It is impossible for you not to find something you can eat here. I mean, every taste, vegan, different nationalities, desserts. I mean, it is all here. It's absolutely amazing. Now, one thing about this is absolutely an amazing place, but within 2 blocks of here is hell, guys. It's absolutely a nightmare. And the homeless has become such a problem down here that I'm literally about a half mile away from City Hall right now. I'm going to show you guys how bad this is. As I exit Grand Central Market, I'm here on Broadway, and you can't help but notice the business closures down here. And you've got the theater that's done, the place across the street, but one thing that's happening and one thing that's incredibly popular right now is the talk about real estate. Is real estate going to go down? Is it going to go up? Now, there was a huge conference in Scottsdale, Arizona recently, and the thing about this conference was they had 1,400 attendees. That's impressive for any event. But one thing about the conference was this conference talked about real estate and all the different players that are involved with buying, single family houses, from the big players to the little players, the little guy that wants to do this. And you're going to see such a change in real estate over the next 24 months, where you're going to see more and more people that are going to, more and more people are going to rent from big investors. And these big investors are buying, thousands of houses right now. And it's absolutely unbelievable because they're spending absolute top dollar for this stuff right now, and you haven't seen anything yet. So we've heard about this. Everybody's waiting for the big crash in real estate. Okay, let's hope it happens someday, and we can all get a great deal. But some of these investors, they're not waiting. They're buying these things. They're paying what they have to pay, and look at this, guys. When was the last time you saw Carl's Jr. go out of business? Okay? So, needless to say, Grand Central Market's fun, but I am not in the best of towns right now. Okay? Let's just put it to you that way. So, you got all these businesses closed, and this is just Sketchville up here. Okay? So, that being said, you're going to see a massive change in real estate, and there are home builders right now, and KB Homes, Lanier, all these different home builders that are out there that have talked about building houses, communities that are all renters, not a single homeowner inside the community. Now, the one thing about a community and having home ownership and renters is that, here's the thing, you have a street, let's say that there's 20 houses on the street, and let's say 8 of the 20 are rentals. Okay, it's fine. Landlords maintain it, they do the basics on the lawn, things like that. But then you get the pride of ownership and the people maintaining their houses. That's the advantage to home ownership. I don't care about it. When I've rented places, guys, hey, come fix it, because I'm doing nothing. And a lot of people have that mentality. So share your thoughts on all this stuff, guys. Do you think that that if you rent something that you care about this? Here's the other thing. These scooters, these little Razor scooters, they're all over the place. Put your credit card in them, and you can ride these things all over the place and break a limb. It's quite fun. So share your thoughts on all this stuff, guys. This is horrific. This is awful. That is LA City Hall there, guys, right now, okay? And this is all the homeless encampments outside of this area. This is absolutely tragic. Nothing's being done about this. It's supposed to rain for 5 days. It's going to be absolutely horrible for these people for Christmas. Absolutely catastrophic. What do the homeless do for Christmas? Seriously. I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm not trying to make light of this situation. The world is so messed up right now, and people are not kind to one another. And remember this, if you had a hot meal today, if you have a place to put your head on a pillow, even if it's not your house, and you live with a friend or relative, you've got it 1,000 times better than these people. Now, I know you're gonna sit there and say, oh, these are all losers, Dan. They're all junkies, they're all drug addicts, they're all horrible people. I met a man named Harvey that lives down here that lost his house in a fire, didn't get paid off of the insurance, and lost everything as a result of that. Lost his job, lost everything, okay? And look at this, but again, guys, LA City Hall right there, okay? Absolutely terrible, okay? So, you know, in this world, you have extreme haves and extreme have-nots. You know, everybody's trying to get ahead right now, and it'd be nice to have that car, it'd be nice to have that house, the boat, this, that, the Rolex, whatever. How irrelevant is that to life when there are people living this way? And here's the worst part about this. These people that are living this way, this is absolutely done right under the nose of these politicians that have done nothing. There has been billions of dollars raised for these people for homelessness to cure this, and there's no cure for this. They haven't done anything for this, okay? So remember this during this Christmas. And for all you people, oh, Dan, you know, all you do is show us the beaches and how nice everything is. Okay, this is hell, guys, okay? Welcome to it, okay? This is absolutely tragic, okay? This is people's homes. This is where they live. There's no Christmas lights. There's no Christmas presents, okay? Next time you hear about people that have less than you do, these are those people, okay? And during this time, be kind to one another. Be thoughtful, be caring, be forgiving, okay? Do what you can do, okay, to be nice and understand that there's a lot of people out there and politicians are doing nothing about this, okay? So as you walk through LA, these people, these politicians, city council, the mayor, everybody should be ashamed of themselves, guys, because, right, look at this, guys, okay? I'm walking, guys, that's LA City Hall right there, guys. Welcome to Los Angeles, okay? So, there's no Christmas for the homeless, guys. Remember that. Now, with the Great Resignation, you've got so many people that are quitting their jobs because they're just fed up with it. And with the work problems, they anticipate that there's going to be labor shortages for years to come, okay? So, you know, guys, this is absolutely tragic, guys. It really is, okay? You guys, but again, look at this, guys. I'm right outside. That's LA City Hall right there, guys. Okay? LA City Hall. and you've got the homeless encampment right across the street from it. Unbelievable. This is LA City Hall, and look, they've got the little barricade here so we can't walk up there, okay? You can't make this stuff up, guys, okay? Absolutely ridiculous. The story out of Business Insider, Jocelyn Ingram out of Erlanger, Kentucky, 27, and she's fed up with her job. Works at a hotel and was so stressed out working at the hotel that she had multiple positions working at that place. Now, here's the thing. I've worked for my family, I've had crappy jobs, and sometimes you have to wear additional hats right now. But man, I do not get how people don't want to do more than one thing, okay? Now, Jocelyn was upset. Oh, sorry. Okay, you're moving it down? Okay. This guy just told me to move and he broke the barrier, so.
People of Los Angeles, you have a new leader. His name is Emmanuel.
Okay.
Alias
See, where was I? Okay. Anyways, the problem with people today is they don't want to do multiple things with their job. And
the City Hall are officially open by the hands of the Knights of the Shadow Government. March on forth and make your voice heard.
okay. There are a lot of mentally ill people that live down here, and you can't hire everybody. So, anyways, with these people working and quitting their jobs, I don't understand it, okay? I don't understand. I'm unhappy here, okay? I get it, okay? Your boss is demanding, you're doing too much on your job, but man, come on, okay? Sometimes you do that. I mean, we've all had jobs that we didn't like, okay? And maybe you're one of the lucky ones that, oh, Dan, everything I've done has been fantastic and such an amazing experience. Lucky you. Okay, now I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but the leader of the free world, this guy that just declared himself that, or whatever he said he was, he just broke the barricade in front of LA City Hall and declared it open for everybody. Now, needless to say, there's nobody here but me, so I don't plan on stampeding LA City Hall anytime soon. But you guys get the idea of how bad this area and what you're dealing with the crime, with the mental illness, with everything that's down here, and nothing is being done about this. So, again, go back to what I said before. When you guys talk about Christmas and you talk about how good it is, and oh, Dan, you only go to the good spots, think about this, guys. Right now, as I walk, I am at LA Superior Court. Big courthouse on North Spring Street, okay? This is it, guys. All the lawyers out there, oh yeah, I did a deposition and I had a court appearance there and blah, 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 you know. Okay. So you guys know where I'm at right now. United States Courthouse. Okay, so guys, this area, think about all the homeless that are walking around. People yelling, people screaming, and nothing is being done about this. So share your thoughts. I know I rambled on this little segment right here, but needless to say, that's the Hall of Justice. I'm gonna walk towards the freeway right now because there's a huge homeless encampment up here that I'm gonna show you guys, okay? I found a great article about how secure is your personal supply chain. And what they're talking about is the things that you need on a daily basis and how you can get them. And now I get people that write me and say, hey, Dan, I'm in Kentucky, I'm in Des Moines, Iowa, I'm in here, I'm in South Dakota, and we don't have a care in the world. Okay, congratulations, but how secure is that? And are you prepared if there's a massive downturn? Now, to give you guys an idea of where I'm at, okay? This is the 101 freeway right there. You've got the homeless camps right across the way. I've got a green light to walk through. But are you secure with supplies? Do you have water? Do you have everything that you need to live for an extended period of time? Seriously. Okay? Do you? Now, guys, I was here in April, okay? And there are so many more tents and people living out here. Now, see that apartment complex right there? Those are low-end, low-income housing complexes that they built, that the minimum rent is $3,300, okay? So, again, you know, you're broke. You need a one-bedroom place that's $3,300. Now, again, you're above the freeway, okay? And again, guys, it's Christmas time, okay? There's no Christmas for the homeless. Remember that, okay? I met a man named Harvey up here who was very smart, okay? And just very sad that he's in this position right now. So, you know, I'm gonna see if he's back here, see if I can find him. But it's tragic, guys, okay? So we're just doing this live, we're just checking it out. But guys, look at this, okay? Rows and rows and rows of tents, guys, okay? Unbelievable. So the other thing, in addition to the personal supply chain, is dog food. Dog food has had a huge hit right now. There's a huge shortage of dog food, and I always tell people that, you know, dogs are like people, okay? Where you've got to feed them a certain diet, or they'll get fat, they'll get old, they can get calamities and issues and healthcare, you know, heart disease and cancer and things like that from their diet, okay? So I always recommend having the dog stick with a good food that it likes, but then once you do that, you've got to find that food. So people are going through this right now, and let's see. Harvey! It's getting dark, guys. And they clean this up a little bit. People move back in. You can see everybody that's down here. You know, guys, when you think about how lucky you've got it, this is absolutely tragic that things are like this. So, it's absolutely unbelievable. It's gonna rain. Okay, guys, understand that's not all puppies, fairy tales, and sunshine in the world. Things are tough for a lot of people out there right now. This is absolutely unbelievable. I can't find Harvey right now. Right outside LA City Hall. How awful is this? How tragic? What an absolute disaster that our politicians have done this. There's been $1 billion put aside for the homeless programs here in LA, and nothing's been done. Don't forget that, okay? You candy asses that, oh, Dan, you go to the beach, okay? This is hell, guys. This is absolute hell, okay? It's absolutely sad to see this, okay? Do something, okay? And when you think about like people like Fran Glover with Joseph Dreamhouse, how she's feeding families that don't have enough money to put food on the table, and she's preparing meals, think about that. Think about those people, okay? How close they are to something like this. So Be kind to people. It's that simple. Look at these people just driving by. All these people sleeping on the streets tonight. It's going to be a very cold night tonight. Absolutely tragic, guys. Buses just ripping by, and you got people sleeping on sidewalks, guys. You know, I've said this many times, and that is that I've learned more from losing than I ever did from winning. And I've never been that bad, clearly, okay? You know, lost everything, had to live with friends, things like that, you know. But again, pick myself back up. But man, these people have no hope. This is awful, okay? How about this stimulus money that was supposed to go and help these people? $1 billion for this, okay? As you see this just going through, as I turn the camera, that's awful, okay? No matter what your situation is, okay? You have it better. You're wealthy, okay? You got a place to sleep. You know, you got food. You got it made, okay? Now, you may not have the clothes you want, the car, all that nonsense, all that bullshit that means nothing, okay? Come on, man. This is awful, okay? And the worst part about this is it never rains here in California, and we're supposed to get 5 days of rain. So these poor people are going to experience Christmas in the rain, okay, on the sidewalk. So it's absolutely tragic, you know. Couldn't find Harvey. It's breaking my heart. There are shelters, there are resources. No matter how bad you have it, there are things that you can do to get assistance. Food, clothing. You have to have access to the internet though, okay? So if it's that bad, go to the public library and people can get access to that. But again, where's all the money, guys? That's the question. Where is all the money? Where's the $1 billion that LA County got to fight homelessness, okay? You know, squandered on what, guys, okay? Again, outside of City Hall, they have city council meetings, guys. They have to walk past these people. And they do nothing about this, okay? This is absolutely tragic, okay? So, you know, again, search within the county that you live in. Food, shelters, everything. There's assets, there's money to be had to pay for things. But there are also a tremendous amount of people that don't want the help, okay? So that's tragic in itself. There's no mental health help with anybody right now, guys. It's not out there right now, okay? So, you know, these poor people have to work around this. It's unsafe, okay? So, share your thoughts on all this stuff, guys. Just wanted to show you a little bit of LA, the Christmas cheer in LA, okay? I'm gonna end this video with these last two stories and just want to emphasize what a great part of town I'm in, okay? The concierge, oh, they're helpful, okay? Burnt out buildings closed up, just fantastic, okay? Anyways, two things. The lovely state of California. Now think about how unfair what I'm about to tell you is. And that is that the state of California wants to help delinquent mortgage holders, okay? So people that pay their mortgages late, they're going to have a program with $1 billion in it where they're going to give the average person that hasn't paid their mortgage 80 grand, okay? Now, I don't know about you guys, I'd like 80 grand. I paid my bills, okay? But if you're under 100% of the median income and you just below that threshold and you didn't make your mortgage payment, you're eligible to sign up for this fund and get $80,000. That is insane. That's sickening, guys, okay, at this late date, okay? The money's gonna go directly to the mortgage companies. The links are coming. They don't have them yet. They just announced that lovely program. Now, the last thing is the Sheikh of Dubai, the ruler of Dubai. This guy just went through one of the most expensive divorces ever, and Sheikh Mohammed Mutan This guy has to pay $730 million in his divorce settlement. Now, you think like, okay, he's just a rich guy, who cares? No, here's what's insane about this. Sheikh Moutan, he's been married 6 times. 6 times. His kids in this divorce get $290 million of that money. Now, again, guys, when do you sit there and say, hey, you know, maybe I'm not good at this marriage thing? Is that after the 3rd marriage, the 4th marriage, the 6th marriage, okay? What a clown. And again, the divorce attorneys are just high-fiving each other saying, oh, we got another big one, okay? Guys, 200, you know, think about this. Over $700 million, okay, in a payment. Okay, good for her. Congratulations. You know, really, come on, okay? Anyways, maybe not get married, okay? Maybe just have girlfriends. That's going to be my recommendation to this guy. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Please do not forget to the subscribe button. Share this with all your friends and colleagues. And hope you guys liked downtown LA. It was an experience to say the least, okay? And again, I'm walking back to that Grand Central Market, which is great. It's got tons of security. Everything's fantastic there. But just a few blocks away is living hell, okay? Onward and upward, guys. Remember, things can always be worse, no matter how bad you have it, okay? Your life could be awful, okay? So, good luck to each and every one of you. I will see you guys very soon.